Welcome, and today I'm taking my Ribble Gravel SL out on a road ride. I'm out with my buddy Kev. He's on his Genesis Voltaire and it's going to be road all the way. Got a bit of a nice downhill coming up. Let's see how the bike handles this. I think it's going to smash it, to be fair. Now I should say I've gone for the standard build of the Gravel SL Enthusiast. I ended up changing absolutely nothing on it. So I'm running 650B wheels. I've got 47mm gravel tyres on here. So I've deliberately chosen a setup that's really leans more towards the off-road side of gravel riding. So it'll be interesting to see how it handles a road bike with a roadie. I just don't know where we go from there. I suppose you go back to Ditchling. We are kind of making this route up as we go along. We're heading towards Burgess Hill, now we're heading south. The plan is to try and get to Ditchling, and then to Lewis, then a coffee stop. But we don't know the way particularly well. I had a fly on my glasses. Well, it looked like a wasp, and it was like that, and I was like trying to get it off, and I drifted out in the middle of the road and got tooted.
Oh, was it you? Oh, okay.
That's why. You need a gravel bike down here. It's kind of heading in the right direction, isn't it? We've been kind of following our nose for a while and just going in roughly the right direction, but I'm pretty sure I now know where I am. We go left and then left again.
Oh yeah.
Right. Okay.
Hi,
You're right, yeah? You alright?
All right, Anthony, you know him.
Oh,
We've never met.
No, we've never met.
You never met Patrick?
No, never met. Alright, we'll see you in Lewis, yeah?
Yep. See you later. See you. Bye.
Alright, bye. We're approaching the base of the Ditchling Beacon climb. Sadly, we're not going up it today because we're heading to Lewis, so big disappointment, but hopefully that won't affect my morale too much. So on the climbs, this bike performs really well. Now it's helped because it is very light, it's under 10 kilograms according to their website. I've got the SRAM Rival E-Tap gearing on it, so they work absolutely like a dream. And the gearing's quite low because it's a gravel bike, so it's great for me. And any drag I'm getting from these knobbly tyres is reduced because my speeds are that much slower because I'm on a climb. So I don't feel like I'm particularly getting held back. I really feel the only thing that's holding me back on the climbs is my fitness, not the bike itself. On the descents, I feel like the bike may be slowing me down a little bit. These are 47mm tyres and they've got some tread on them, as I said before. And Kev's on road tyres that look, I don't know what they are, 25? They do 25s? I don't know. They look very, very narrow. Slicks. I think over a long day with a bunch of roadies, you'd probably notice that you're getting pulled back a little bit on the descents. It doesn't feel like a massive deal. It's because when you're losing time on the climbs, you can really drop behind your mates by quite a long way. Losing time on the descents, well, you're not really pedaling that much anyway. It doesn't affect you too much, but I think you definitely want to be thinking about some slicker tyres if you were going to do a lot of road riding with this bike. A lot of the riding I've done today has been flattish, it's been kind of rolling, not many massive climbs, and the bike's performed really well. Now you got to remember, this is a bit aero, this bike. I paid for the integrated handlebars, which are aero, and it's even got a seat post which is slightly oblong, so to try and give you a little bit of aero. How much difference that makes I really couldn't say. Probably to me not that much, but it is kind of set up to be quite aero and racy. So maybe that counterbalances a little bit what you might lose with the tyres. And to be fair, my strengths as a cyclist really are climbs. I'm very light. So I do struggle with other cyclists when I'm on sort of flat sections. And that may be why I'm feeling a little bit pulled back. Yeah, let's go have a look. So we stopped for a nice coffee break in Lewis. The sun was out and it was really quite warm, in fact. Since then we've had to come back along the A27 on a cycle lane, but it's horrible. It's really noisy. It's a super busy road. In terms of comfort, this bike's been absolutely fine. It's by far the longest ride I think I've done in terms of time. All right, we have messed around a little bit. We stopped for coffee. Distance-wise, I don't know. I'll put it up on the screen. But it's been fairly decent. But I'm quite impressed with this Physics saddle. I know I haven't done a sort of 3-day cycling trip with it, but it's been absolutely fine. No doubt these chunky tyres have slowed me down a little bit, but really, God, I've really not noticed at all. And I thought that 650 wheels was going to be an issue on these sort of rides, but no, it's been fine. The bike has climbed well, it's descended well, it's felt fast. And the only limitations, I think, is the rider, not the bike. So if your roadie mate say to you one morning, do you fancy going out for a road ride? Don't be put off by the wide tyres or smaller wheels or the fact you've got a gravel bike. It's really absolutely fine. If I was to do a multi-day road ride like the NC 500 I did last year, yeah, I probably would change out for slicks. But as an occasional road bike, absolutely fine. It smashed it. So what's your thoughts on gravel bikes doing road rides? Are we making too much of an issue of it? Just get on and do it. Today's ride has been super fun. I've really enjoyed it. It's nice doing a different discipline sometimes. Anywho, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.